Not entirely sure what the current trend is with cat defense tower defenses are, but I'm here for it. It's fun. Right now, we are playing the demo for, well, a cat defense game called Jarred Defense, I believe. Worm keyboard cat, the important part is, wait, the jar is humming. Jars don't hum. No time to explain. Teleporting soon. They always find me. I'm very popular. Yeah, we're defending a cat in a tower defense. So, yeah, it's a campaign. We also have other modes in here as well. So, let's go ahead and beginners burn. Complete the level, build at least one pulse tower, and complete with all 9 lives remaining. 9 lives. Okay, protect me. Click anywhere to continue. Enemy spawn there. Basic standard stuff. Make them step on lava. Drag the camera. Okay, drag to move the camera. Scroll to zoom. Okay, build the tower. We have kinetic towers, pulse towers, and laser towers. Build it there, but I don't wanna. We actually still have any more money left? We have 70 scrap. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pulse tower there. And we will do... Does this actually just shoot in 2 directions, or is it an AoE? It's an AoE. So if we do there and there, we can force them across the lava. So I think we already got one of the stars for this. Yeah, we definitely need more towers. Enemies are a little bit tough. Hopefully we can do this without any of the downsides. I didn't actually remember what the requirements were. So let's go ahead and we're going to get a laser. So that's going to go like so. Just we have another thing there. And yeah, start another wave. We can actually speed it up. Let's go 2 times. Can we? Okay, so it's 1 times or 2 times. That is perfectly fine. And they only give us 1 scrap each, unfortunately. I think we're okay. Those are going to keep pulsing as far as we can take them. Worst part is that some of them know my name. Oh, he sits over there talking. He's a cute little guy. Go ahead and get some more basic towers going like that. Send wave. Could we set it up to automatically send the waves? I don't know. Is that one? Nope. I don't think it will. It would be kind of an interesting thing to do that. We can actually drag that around as well. How far out can we zoom? Decent distance. But now we have them going through both the lava tracks. These do 5 damage instant whenever they land in there. So it feels like basic towers are reliably cheap. These keep going up in price. So... fast and normals. Oh, this current wave is normal 12, and the next one we have some fast boys. So do these actually slow things down? I don't think so. I don't think we have anything that will slow things down. This one, these are both just damage 1. This one's damage 0.15, but it is way faster firing. I think we actually want more pulses, but for now, I think we want to be sticking with... We can't completely block them. So that is an important thing to remember. I think I'm going to actually just send this wave and save up resources. I will probably end up getting rid of this and building another pulse tower over here. Actually, we'll sell this one and put a pulse tower over there. Can I actually move it? Oh, we can upgrade them. Interesting. So that's up to 2 damage. Okay. How much is it to upgrade you? You are 20 scrap to upgrade. I'm going to sell you and put a pulse tower there. Just so we have just a solid stream of that bullcrap. So we can't actually force them up to this one here. I kind of wish I just had a blocker available there, but it's fine. So it looks like we're going to need... we might not need, actually, more dudes. So you are fine there. Do we actually just save up and upgrade these? Or do we sell you? And that'll give us enough to do an upgrade. Oh! Never mind. I was going to be like, oh, we could just upgrade this and it would go over... No, it's going to go against the wall. So we just need to save up 20 and start upgrading these. So they do more damage whenever the next wave of fast... Oh, chargers. That's probably going to be something... Accelerates and straight path speed resets at every turn. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. 34 for the next pulse. I think we go upgrade you to level 2. And you stay there as your little laser guy. Laser guy is very tempting to kind of keep crunching around. How many more waves do we have? I don't know. Oh, there's a mini boss. Speed 100. Okay. So this is an accelerator guy. And then we have final wave coming up at the end. So we have the fast guys here. These are going to be what speed? 650? Okay. Let's go with... we're not going to get enough. Oh, those give 2 scrap each. Maybe we will. Send wave. That was a little nerve-wracking. I think we want to get more towers. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get more lasers, I believe. DPS 1.5 versus 1 for these. So let's go ahead and get some more lasers there and there. That leaves us with 3 scrap. Start wave. If we can do this while still keeping all... Oh, this is the mini boss. Hi. How you doing there, bud? But yeah, if we can do this while still keeping our 9 lives, I will be very happy. Although we might not actually get this. Okay, I think I see how we want to... Yeah. We got bread. Unlock the French kitty disguise. Okay, French kitty disguise. Okay, manage loadout. If we put that on... Oh, we can change his... Okay, we'll equip that. Omelette du fromage. Continue. So we lost there. I would clap, but again, jar. And we didn't get through with all 9 of our lives. Let's retry that one. I think I see how I want to do it now that we have this open, though, at least. So we're going to go... Basic. There. And there. Go pulse there. There. And there. Oh, we don't have enough scrap for that. That's fine. We will go for... We'll do a basic there. We're going to have to sell it eventually, but let's go ahead and send wave. We'll set speed up to 2. This will get them killed. This is perfectly fine. The lava's doing all the work for us. So now we sell you for... No, we don't sell you for 8 yet. We need 28 for that. I'm going to go with... How much is it to upgrade the laser? Go basic there, and then we'll put a laser up here. So, send wave. This one still gets to shoot stuff. So that is not a bad position for it. It still shoots stuff on both sides, in fact. But the thing is, do we bother with upgrades? Or do we just go complete basic all the way? Because what I'm thinking... is we go pulse on the corners. Oh, I know what I want to do. Let's actually restart. Retry level. I know what I want to do now. Okay, so that, pulse there, and there. And then we go a basic down here in just a bit. Because these don't increase in cost. So we can throw as many of them on there as we want. So we'll go ahead and bump that up to 2 times speed and see if we can actually do this one while getting that 3rd star. I find the music very chill, by the way. So we have 16. Let's go ahead and get another basic there. Send wave. So we can have basic firing pretty much the entirety of the length of this, which should help us take out that boss. I don't think we actually need to bother with the upgrades. And I think this one might even be a mistake as well. So we go basic there. And we'll do another basic. I think there. And then we'll have zigzags here for them as well. Send wave. We're not going to go with upgrades because we can just get more of the basic tower. That is what my brain... Oh, we could actually advance send waves for more resources. Okay. Oh, yep. Send wave. It's only +1 scrap to send them early, so maybe that's not worth it. We have some strongs coming. There's that. And now we just go ahead and dump basics in there. And send wave. We're doing pretty good. We only have a few more waves left. We have 10 total. Send early for 2 scrap. I will go there and then there. And send wave. We're going to keep building basics. Because, yeah, we have a nice little zigzag going there. And then we have the boss coming next. So we want to go... like that, I think. Because now we have enough firepower all along the way. And if we start selling these and building more basics along here, we can actually force them to be in kind of rough situations. Can I not build a basic there? Yeah, there we go. There we go. We unlocked the wall item. Okay, so I think it's 3 stars to get that. Manage loadout. Equip that. Okay, so we have the 3 basic towers, and then we get these other ones. Okay. So, allows building walls. This one is kinetic lower damage with shots bounced at a nearby enemy. And that one is kinetic tower damage and slower kinetic fire rate. So, those are going to be buffs. What does this do? Allows building walls. It just allows us to build walls. Flawless. I'm not crying. There's something in the jar. Groovy. Let's go to the next level. So this is going to be... this is a bonus level. I wonder if we can always go to here in this, or if the demo is only up to this line. We'll find out soon. Damage 500 enemies with lava tiles. Complete the level. Enter. Okay, so how much do walls cost? 5. That is not a lava tile. These are. Left behind, repair it to bring it online. Costs 100 to repair. Good lord, sir. What kind of path do we take through here? I think we go 2 walls there. We put these like that. And I think we do actually go with 1 there. Do we sell, you guys? You sell for 5. I think we do. I think we actually just go... all basic towers, and I do appreciate a little bit that they actually have the slot blocked. And we have 20 waves on this. So what I think we do is I think we lead them around here to this. But we need to get as mazy as possible. So we'll go up like this on a diagonal. Lead them through there. Let them come back this way towards that. And then we lead them through the other lava things. It's only 10 normals on this, so send wave. And we'll go ahead and let the next one come early. Okay, so we go like that. Send wave early. Send wave early. And then this goes there. Send early. Send early. Give me more scrap. We have some... we might not actually get this one. Send early. Okay. Oh, how, what? Oh, wait up. Flying shit. Okay, so we lost some lives there. How do we deal with the flying one there? Oh, and that only has a certain amount that's got a bar that's going down. How do we deal with the flying ones? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention over here. Cannot be blocked by ground obstacles. Do we build from the end forward, in fact? Let's try that. Let's build from the end forward. Okay, can I... I don't want to place that there. I do wish that there was, like, WASD controls for the camera. We do actually have a WASD that allows us to control where the cursor is, of all things, but... Okay. So we want them coming through this lava here. So I think we go... like that. Send this wave. I think we do still take them out with this one. But what we want to do is start building back down this way. Are they going to be able to take them out fast enough? Probably not, actually, looking at this. Yep, they're not going to be able to take them out fast enough. Yep, we've already lost lives, so that's not the way. Retry level. We could go this way. And yeah, I need a... Oh, middle click will work for it. Okay, that's fine. What are you there for? You look out of the place. Out of the place? Wow, I can English. So we're going to go... like that. We'll do 2 like this. That means those guys are out of the loop. But we'll be able to get them down into the lava soon. Go 2 times speed. So they're actually going through that lava first. Not enough scrap. We got you. That's going to start leading them through there. Early on scrap. And why can I not put it there? There we go. I do wonder, is it space? Yes. Okay, so I can just press space. I don't have to actually click on that. So we've got you guys going there. We've got you guys coming early as well. So we're going to go like that. So they've got flyers, I think. Yeah, with the next wave is flying. So we're not going to send them early, even though we kind of want to. Scrap. You know what? No, we're not going to send them early. We have too many other things to deal with. Yep. It's just not enough firepower. I'm trying to think how we're supposed to handle that, though. We can force them through all 3 of the lavas. That is easy enough. The thing is, I don't know how we're supposed to get enough damage on all of them. I suppose I could run a line there. And that would keep them going through that. And then we run a line there so that they go through this lava. I would send all 3 of them through lava. The one thing we could do is actually use the walls, I guess. Let's go with you to force them there. And we'll send waves relatively early. That tanky one is a bastard. We have a fast wave coming after this, so we get 2 more scrap from that. That is not what we wanted, damn it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit. I'm trying to get it where we get all 9 lives. So we could actually have just these go like that. That sends you to there. That forces them on that lava. And then we go like that for now. We need 1 there to keep them from going up that way. I am going to go... We'll go 1 times for now. So I actually have time to press the space bar and still get, like, max bonuses. So that's going to force them through that spot, because that's going to be the fastest spot for them. We have these guys coming out. Once they're done spawning, we can just send the next wave. And that one just goes down so bloody fast that it's a little bit ridiculous. So now we have them going across all of them. We go ahead and do a basic there. So we have a few waves until flyers. We have them going through all 3 of the lavas. And then we start leading them down. You have flying in 2 waves. Okay, so you guys are going to go that way. I think we go wall and wall. Get you there. Those are going to be strong enemies. Next up is flying. We're not going to push the flying out first. But yeah, we're not doing enough damage against these strong guys. They are going through the lava without really getting hurt. So I don't know how to deal with that. The only other thing I can think of is upgrades, but they're expensive. That's 1 damage per second. These are 1.5, but this increases in cost. Let's see. What is hazard farming? Builds progress bar, route enemies over the same hazard repeatedly to earn cores faster. When hazard's progress bar fills, it releases a core. Cores pay for major branch upgrades. Okay, so we have to send them over to get those cores. We don't have corrosion or anything like that. We go wall, 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 and then probably wall there as well. Then we go ballistic there. That sends them through that. Send wave. We start building them onto that next one. Lava's going to do its job there. This is very expensive. I'm very tempted to get it just to see what it is. But we could just go and push and try and do this and ignore the life quantity. So, and yes, with most tower defenses like this, a level is a puzzle, if you will. We definitely need more power coming from these. It is only 10 to boost them up, so that is not terrible. This one could probably take the upgrade, so it does more damage. We'll go ahead and take this. Although, as far as which one we should upgrade, we should have upgraded one over here. We got some fast boys coming. We get you. Those guys are going to be perfectly fine. The strong ones, I'm worried about. Okay, so we have that going. So do we go for another upgrade? They take damage from the lava. Just we don't do much damage to them. Yeah, we still can't take that guy out. I'm just trying. I don't know what it wants me to do, is the thing. It is a puzzle, but I'm confused as to what the expectations of the puzzle are. So that's going to force them through there. We need wall and wall. So that leaves us with 2 tower slots left. Yeah, we just don't do enough damage with these. Another option is to just ignore this lava. Okay, so that forces them in there. Send wave, and then we'll start building up this way. As soon as it hits the end of that, we just... just go for it. I still think more towers is just as valid because this is... yeah, it's not going to be that big of a deal to just have more towers here. So we've got the next wave is the strong wave. That's the one that we're concerned about. And we're going to go ahead and send it early. Just so we can send those guys through there. And yeah, we just don't have enough lasers damaging them early to keep them from doing anything. Maybe we do 1 laser tower because it's actually affordable and does more damage per second. Okay, so that guy gets killed. We have a laser tower there. Do we go laser towers at the start? Yes, I am redoing levels. We should just be probably going for these as aggressively as possible. Where's going to be the place to actually... we could... no. We need a spot for them to loop around, so this is constantly firing on them. So what I think we do is... that there. Go like this. We do 2 of those. And then we start doing, not necessarily walls through these, but we work our way back. And then we start sending them down these other lava paths. Okay, so you get to go there. Not enough scrap. Oh, we don't have enough scrap for that right now. Is that going to be enough for us to kill these guys? No, there's not enough exposure for them to get killed by that. Yeah, I really am torn. Maybe we need more progress to get it, because right now, if we go back here, go ahead and exit to menu. This one, complete with all 9 lives, is the last star. We could just get 2 stars off of that and just keep going. And just not worry about the little bit of damage we take. Which I think might be the better idea. You go there because that's going to give you the most exposure. Then we send... where's the best path for them to get shoved through this lava? We go ahead and put 2 there. Send wave. Get those there. Go ahead, and we'll do 1 more wall there. And then we start leading them up this way. That's 6. There's 10. Next one is another fast, at least. We go with that to force them through. Then we, I think, save up 18 off of this. And that gets us a laser here. So that'll deal with the strongs a little bit better. I think this is okay. Here comes the flying. And we just don't worry about taking a bit of damage, I guess. Yeah, we're going to get hit by one. I think we take out the heavy there. No, we don't. How am I supposed to fucking kill both of those? I do not actually know what you're expecting from that one. Can I please... Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I need WASD controls. We're going to go ahead and sell you for 8. Let's go with... basic there. And then we go ahead and start leading them this way. Because we currently have a flying wave. We should be able to take them out before they're a problem. We should probably replace this. And it sells for 0. Ew. Ew. I legitimately don't know how we do this without taking damage. Okay, so we start that. We just have chargers, which means we need to make them take turns a lot. We have a mini boss coming next. I don't think we mess with the mini boss. Like, letting it charge through. That one's got good coverage there. Got 20. I think we send wave, let this guy hopefully die along the way. I don't know. Why is the boss full of smaller bosses? Oh, is this one going to spawn a bunch of little guys? I hope not. So that got half of his life. So maybe we will actually take care of him like this. I'm going to go ahead and send you like there. We do want to get this up and running. I'm really curious as to what this is. I have a feeling it will be useful for us. Because it does 12 DPS. That could... Theory here. Could be how we take care of the big guys. Let's go ahead and send the next wave. Because that would be enough damage to take care of them. Because that's way better than what you are. Those get up to 3 DPS as well. Huh. Do I try that? Or do I just go for the victory first? I'm going to go for a victory first. And yeah, we're saving up for 100 here. That, I think, might actually be the answer. Okay. There's some more chargers. Let's go ahead and get some more lasers going here. That wasn't enough to actually take them out completely, but it was enough to soften them. Upgrade you. And yeah, for the special towers, upgrades are worth it. For the basic towers, I don't think it is. I legitimately do not think that they are worth it for the basic towers. I'm going to sell you, and we're going to get a... Oh, we have to wait for it. Okay. Get you there, because you are going to be needed for the flying. This one takes 100 scrap to upgrade, but doubles its damage. And I don't see how we're supposed to actually deal with a whole stack of heavies. Because that tower actually does work. Just not high on my list of things that we particularly need going at the moment. We upgrade you twice. Here comes the flyers. Is that going to be enough, though? Oh, okay. I was not... This was not... I'm a dumbass. I am a freaking dumbass. Okay. These evolve into different towers. I was wondering what this was over here. I just didn't hover over it because, you know, YouTubers, we don't read manuals. But... Okay, here comes the boss. Got 19 cores, so let's go ahead and... Where are you at? We should probably save up 40 scrap for the sniper tower. That guy's just doing his thing, so we sell that. We get sniper tower. We sell you. And can I please? Sell. Sell, please. If it gets behind his little bar, I can't actually sell it. I actually have to move the camera. That is a rough collision thing. And I think we can break their AI, funnily enough, by doing that. Interesting. So if we open this up, is he going to go back? Yeah, he's going to keep trying to go back. So that tower is going to get multiple chances to go after him. And he's going to keep going on that loop. So we could do that to kind of cheese it. I don't think that is intended behavior. If you're wondering, yes, I do try to break your game. So go ahead and let that go ahead and wander, and then we sell you again. Oh, we sell? Is he going to try and go back to it? Nope. Okay, so he's on this path now. Oh, no. Well, we're going to take a bunch of damage. That is a toughin'. It's a toughin' puffin'. But yeah, I think we could actually game the system a little bit. Okay, so these guys, we're going to take, I think, multiple damage per each of them. Yeah, we still survived. Unlock the ricochet. Cool. Now that we figured that out. Okay. We could go endless mode on here. We're not going to mess with endless mode just yet. I think I'm going to have to come back to these and actually try... Okay, so everything left of that line is what's available in the demo. I'm going to have to try... Oh, that has lose at most 3 lives. And corrosive damage, which means we get to mess with those things. Okay, so there's corrosion. Applies corrosion on contact. We have 2 fronts now. Melts nearby ice as expands after each wave. 6 rings. Okay. So that's going to become open in a couple waves. We start with 80 scrap here. I think we just anticipate things going that way. We block this off after. And we lead them... 15 normals coming. How do we deal with that? I'm going to have a laser there. We'll have a pulse there. And I'm going to do a wall there for now, but we'll be removing that later. That is 5 now for bonuses later. And we'll be upping these into the corrosion path, I think. That or we'll have corrosion path off this other side. Am I going to rush waves on this one? No, I kind of want to see what the enemies are going to be doing. And is it 15 per or 15 total? I think it might be 15 per. No pun intended, of course. Okay. How am I supposed to do this one? They have to come down this way. We could just channel them down that. When that melts, we just block that off with... That means we leave that entire area over there untouched. There is no way to channel this back over to that either. Let's go with you. Because what we'd ideally want is for them to come down to this... and then come over here, go like this, and then come down. We definitely need... Come on, look. Can I not put it there? Wait a minute. Yeah, I can. I think. Apparently, no. I cannot put a tower there. There we go. Wasn't letting me put a tower there, which was really awkward. Okay. So what we do is that. So they have to go through the corrosion. We can block that off after. We have... Sell you and we'll do a laser... That's not going to have a lot of coverage. I think we actually stick with a basic tower there. I'm going to try and sell you. And we're going to do laser here. We will do a pulse there. Range 6 rings. So that does not seem... I don't know how long that's going to take to melt the ice is the thing. So we're going to have to, like, maybe think of a strategy for up here. Slows enemies or burns enemies. That requires... Okay, so the cores are how we get these, like, weird upgrades. These do not require it, but these do. We don't get all of our money back from these. I think I go like that and that. That way we can have these go down across at least a little bit of that on our other fights. I think that's our start. So the guys go through corrosion. Okay. Do they actually die from all this? I think they do. I think our pulse guy is actually enough damage to just kill them all. Yeah, I'm going through it slow the first time. If I want to go through it fast and get more coins, I will. So that is... Okay, it started to damage those. I'm guessing that's going to finish those off like halfway through the game, so we're going to have to really plan our defenses here. We got fast guys next, so this is not the one we want for that. I think we want you. Because we can't force them off over that way yet. Unless we can find a way to just get rid of these ice blocks, and that doesn't seem like something we can do. Let's go. They start going around the right side if we do that. Do a laser there. We'll do a basic there to force them that way for now, and we'll sell that later. So now we have... Oh, the fast guys are not as durable. That's at least a plus for us. Our little laser ones should take care of them whenever they get through that poison. Okay, so now we have flying. How are we supposed to do with the two different paths of flying? I'm gonna upgrade you. You're worth 20. This flying path is probably fine. This one is not. I don't know how to deal with it. You require 30 scrap. We could upgrade you. Those are going to be staying. They're worth upgrading. That's about to destroy that one set of blocks. Did you get it? Yeah, we got it. I noticed. I just wanted you to know I noticed. I noticed. I really wish WASD did maps. So our next wave is 5 fasts, which is... they're kind of tanky, but not too bad. We have 21 resources to mess with. Those cost 30 to upgrade. I think we do just send this wave. Oh, they're what? How are they? What? Wait, the fuck? Well, at least we know the first few ones. So let's go ahead and retry level. So, oh god. Yeah, I need WASD controls. I'm going to say that right now. WASD controls. Give me WASD controls. And we go... bonk, bonk, bonk. And we will do another one there. And... send wave. And as soon as we get that, we go ahead and drop one here. That gives us more firepower. Does this actually work with those little fast guys? I think it does. So we got a little bit of extra there. I'm not going to go straight into the flying. Oh, nope. It didn't work there. Shit. Screw me sideways with a pitchfork. And then laser there. Send wave. So we're gonna do it slow again. I'm just trying to figure out the ideal path that it's wanting me to take. Because I really am not sure what it wants from me. And we go ahead, and you guys can go around the other side. We'll go ahead and do another basic tower there whenever it clears up. We have that path going. You should get 15 off of this. Get you upgraded. So that both of these are pretty solid for that. Do they actually get... Can I... No, I have to go onto this so I actually see it. Okay. Combines lasers... Okay, so we actually can get a prism tower of our own. What? No, we did beat that wave. Okay, so now our next wave is fast guys that are stronger. We have 22 scrap. We go with a wall there. We start getting basic towers going off this way. Because what we want to do is... Actually, no. Oh, and it's... fight me, game. Just fight me. Yeah, we're going to go down this way because we want them to go up. So, send wave. And we'll block this off pretty much immediately. I'm not sure they can figure out how to get in there from that angle. Just kind of cute by my... We could just leave that there. I don't know if they can figure out how to get in. I think we may have found another bug. I'm good at finding bugs, for those of you that are curious. I have a history of it. Okay, so all those get killed by this. We're slowly dissolving that over there. Let's go with 2 strongs are coming through. Yeah, we go with a 1 there. We go with a laser there. Because we're going to be leading them through this channel and up and around. Do I go for another upgrade? Yes. But yeah, it is 4 of these guys. I think we're going to take damage on this. Because I don't see a way for us to actually get enough damage on these guys. Unless we have some... We might actually just have glitched them down there, though. We'll see. Does this guy get glitched? Yeah, he does. Okay. So we can cheese this. And avoid any and all damage. And they'll just slowly pick it away. Do I like doing that? Not particularly, but it's not the worst thing ever. We'll go ahead and go early 3 scrap. I think it might be reducing scrap whenever we kill things. Yes, it does. Okay, so there's 2 of them left there, I think. No, actually, it's not. We'll wait for this guy to get down a little bit low, and then we'll do send early on the normals. Because that's going to be 40 guys coming in. Although, does that break whenever we start the wave or at the end of the wave? It says after each wave. So it should break at the end of this wave. Nope. Okay. It broke whenever we killed those guys. Okay, so I will go ahead and put a pulse thing here. Just to finish those guys off. Because we have actually found a cheese, unfortunately. So one thing we could do with that. Increase the amount of corrosion damage we do. So we'll do corrosive tower. I know I shouldn't be doing it this way. I don't know if the mini boss is going to get stuck there too. Nope, those are actually hitting me. Okay, so the normal enemies, yeah, okay. That's kind of interesting. So the normal enemies can get stuck there. The bigger enemies, not so much. That's what I get for exploiting bullshit. It's fine. So we go dun 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 and dun. And then we send wave. I'll set it up to 2 times speed because we're not advancing waves ahead. So I do actually need to build it out. I can't just be kind of jerk face about it over there. That's okay. I can get up to where we were. And yes, the little boosts are actually pretty big. Okay, so we have another laser that goes there. We do a basic tower there. That forces them along that path. We are going to go ahead and basic tower there. We have 21 left. I think we've got these guys. Those should be able to take that out. At least they have before. There's one wave down. We are going to go with the wall there, because we're going to need to block that off eventually anyway. And we don't really need a tower there in the long run. We'll probably have a tower here. Okay, so that one does get in there. Oh, I see what I did differently this time. I had a tower there to block it. Shit. Let's go. Same old thing. And we'll go ahead and just... We'll save up for that. Yeah, yeah. I need I really do. Like, I'm going to say this a few times. I need WASD for my camera control. Okay, so second laser goes... Actually, no, we do basic tower there, second laser there. Next wave is going to be sending them up there. We go with... Do we actually go with another laser right here? Yeah, like we go a wall there, and then we do laser there? Instead of upgrading them? Because we'll be able to upgrade them whenever these guys up here go down as well. Nope, they get through whenever we do that. I mean, I'm not gonna start over for every life loss. But okay, so that's gonna send them down there. We have some fasts coming in. That is not able to be placed there, but we're gonna go ahead and just start. Yeah, we're gonna start building this out on an angle. We want this to come in on a slope. Okay, so the next one is a normal wave. Once they're all out, we'll go ahead and send the strong wave. Let's go ahead and set it to 1. We do want to send the next normal wave. We'll do the fast wave next. We just don't want to do the charger wave. Okay, so there's that. I don't think any of these can actually touch him. Yeah, because they get stuck there. Let's do... Yeah, they'll just keep going like that. What do we do with our 100? Because that's going down after this wave is done. And we can't block this off yet. And that's just working on getting us a bunch of stuff there. We could up these. I think we sell that and that. We block this off. We have enough to actually block here next. So what we do is at the end of this wave, which is going to take a minute. We're eating through a bunch of these guys. We did it to get extra strap. Scrap? Jesus. Do I go upgrades on any of these? Because that one's not going to get a lot of shots. I don't actually think we go at an angle here. Let's go ahead and sell you. We'll be putting one here. Or, no, I think we actually put one here and let the lasers do their thing. And then we have guys across this. We have 160, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Or do we want to be leading it down there? We need as much path as possible. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Trying to think of how to get them onto like a good path here. Okay, so that's gone. Go ahead and get a basic there. Because that's going to shoot the things that come through here. We go... I think we have you there just to force them across that corrosion. Then we have a wall there. We sell this after that guy's dead. But they have to go do around this. And when that guy dies, I'll have a better idea of what we're going to do. We could zigzag here with like 3 like this. Sell you. That sends them around like that. We have enough to do that. Another there. That's just a standard little zigzag pattern. I don't know if this damages enemies or not. 2 out of 6 rings. Let's go ahead. I'm going to upgrade you again. So you are a high damage one. I should probably be upgrading this one, though, instead. Because that has 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. This one has... Oh, this one has 4 as well. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and we'll send the fast wave. Oh, sorry, the charger waves. I think this will actually take care of these idiots. Let's grab you. Let's go ahead and upgrade you again. And then we have a mini boss coming in. This is gonna be a problem, but the question becomes, how do we handle this problem? Could sell you for 8 and get another laser there. Could also just upgrade this laser again to do even more damage. But that is a risky one. I'm gonna... We could get those to have range. But sniper range would not get an additional target zone, so we'd actually have to do corrosion. Yeah, that's way more damage, though. Oh, and it increases range as we get further in. Okay. So, yeah, range right now is 1.6. So it's 1.6 squares, I guess. Although that doesn't look like that. Looks like 1 square. I don't think it'll ever reach that side. Even if we spend 200 freaking scrap and three cores. How much are you to the next one? 60 scrap for that? I think I sell you, I go laser here. After that timer clears. It leaves us with 10. Which means I can get another one of you, because that can still target that spot. 2 mini bosses. Okay. At least they're spread out a little bit. That is not much damage. Holy butt cheeks. Is this going to be enough damage to kill either one of those? I don't think so. Maybe. It's a tough one. We might get the first one. I don't think we're getting the second one. We let him get a little bit further in. Right before this first one dies, we go ahead and send early scrap. That allows us to upgrade you twice. Which should be able to take out that boss. We're going to go ahead and get the fast ones coming. That gets us up to 100, which means we can start getting some upgrades after this group. Got 3 strong ones coming in. They're going to have way more health. I think I'm going to try for a slow here. That way, they get stuck in this spot. Oh, it doesn't do damage after it swaps. Well, we're going to find out if that bites us in the ass or not. I don't think we want to go for fast, guys. So we'll go ahead and upgrade you for more dangage. Fast guys are going to come through. I think we've got this, though. And we don't bother sending early with that one because we're going to sit on 116. Which is 60 scrap for you to go up to 12 DPS. And that is in the slow zone. Or do we go for... I think we go for you, too. And then we can upgrade one of these up one more. I think it's going to be you that we upgrade one more. So that's now doing 12 damage per second. And then the next level up, it actually gets range. Can I select you, please? Thank you. And that requires cores, but we've already got cores, so let's send wave. Strongs are next. You require 100 and frickin' 60 scrap. Do we die? Yeah, we're gonna die here. We did not die here. Okay. We got chargers on that one. We have strongs next. We have 2 lives left. The flyers scare the crap out of me. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade you. And we will go corrosive tower. Requires 80 scrap to get more corrosion. I think this is fine. We'll do normal wave now, just get a rush on them to get more scrap. We'll go ahead and upgrade you to 40% slow. Even though these guys are not actually getting through. Let's go ahead and send those early. Oh, nope, we did. We're dead. There's too many coming from that top path. Fuck. Yeah, the levels are definitely hard. I am not sure the strategy it really wants you to use on this. So we have you guys there. We have a pulse. We have a laser. We have a basic there and there. And I did those one too low. That's fine. Basic there and there. We have... Then that wave. Ah, yeah, trying to solve the puzzles. It's a thing. We're going to go for another laser there because we're going to have flyers soon. Then we'll go with basic there as soon as they get out of the way. Thank you. Send waves. One thing we could theoretically do is... Actually, no, we can't. Because we can't force this one to go back over to that other corrosion. Unless we just let it go over there on its own. Let's go with... We have 30 to mess with. Flying is next, so we're going to have to upgrade both of you. Come on. Come on. Let me select you. Thank you. Send wave. So we definitely need more kill up this path as well. Question becomes, how do we actually manage that? I'm going to go with another laser there. We've got 5 fast, and they're going the wrong way. Lovely. Yeah, that fucked us up. I actually do not know how I'm supposed to do this one without cheesing that. And I am getting mildly... Give me WASD controls, please. I enjoy the game. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do certain things. Okay, so you guys go there. This is just our opening strategy that just works. We'll go ahead and set up 2 times speed. We go with a basic there. Go with a laser there. We send the next wave. This should be enough for us to get these 2 upgraded. Can I please select you? Thank you. Then we wall there. It means we don't have an... Game? That has stopped it every single time previously. What was different this time? There was not another enemy there. A laser. We'll go ahead and set you there. Oh, we don't have enough scrap for that. Cute. We'll go ahead and send wave then. So we took 2 unnecessary damage there. And we're just going to cram these waves out and have them all packed down there. And we'll go 1 more, which is after this normal group. We don't do the charger group because they don't do the little bug down here. And we start deciding what path we want to take in all of this. Pulse there. That does... Having the slow, though, with these guys worked so well. Do I just keep those guys up there to help deal with the flyers? Dealing with the flyers is my biggest problem. I don't know how to deal with that flying wave. Also, don't know how to deal with these waves, but these waves, we can kill them. We take a little bit of damage on them. So I have no idea what it's actually wanting us to do with some of these. And yeah, we are getting stuff because this is killing things. We could upgrade you. Could go for another laser there, maybe, whenever we switch over to the other waves. Because that would allow us to get a bit more damage. Like, we could go laser there. Once it clears us to use this path, this actually has to get destroyed. We are going to need one there. And the downside of putting guns up here to deal with those flyers is they can only hurt this wave. This side over here. One thing we could do... We probably sell you in just a second. Get a laser there. Actually, I think we put a basic down here. We sell you, we put a laser there. Basic there, pulse there. So that's 3 pulses. Put a basic... Oh, we don't have enough scrap for that. That's not good. Send wave. As soon as we get enough. Just to force them around that other way. Do we still take damage from these guys? I don't think so. No, we don't. Okay, so the next one is a mini boss. We have 38 scrap to mess with. We sell you. That forces them like that. We don't have enough for more upgrades at the moment. To help with this crap. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that, though. Send wave. Here comes the mini bosses. That one's just going to get picked at by these guys. This is fine. This should just target the furthest along. They should all just be targeting front. I think that's the default on this. And we are going to set it to... Right before this guy dies, we're going to send the next wave. So we let him get down to his last little bar. Send that last wave. So that we get more money from that. And yeah, these little trash mobs are not a problem. This guy's still gonna die. We go get some fasts coming out early. You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and send the fasts out early. Do we send the strongs? No. Okay, so we have 182 to mess with. Those guys have their loop up there. We have some extra shots. That should help with the flyers that are coming in a few waves. I think we go with you up a level. You get 2 ups. Do we go fire tower or ice tower on this? I think we go fire tower on you. Because that's going to increase its DPS. And then we do ice tower on that. Go and let these guys do their thing. The little fast guys are not that scary. They'll get nuked by what we have. Because they get all that corrosion on them and then they just die to our AoEs. Charger, I'm mildly worried about. Then you go ice tower to slow things down. And it slow stays on it for 2 seconds. So that's going to keep them getting pummeled there. We have 37 left, which means you get a level up. Send the charger wave. This should be enough to stop them. And we'll send the strong wave in after that, because they're going to be too slow for the chargers to get interfered with. Then we have a normal wave after them. Do we let the normal wave through? Yeah, we'll go ahead and let the normal wave through. They'll die just to the AoEs and to the corrosion. I am slightly worried about them interfering with the strong wave, but I think we'll be okay. This next flying wave, I'm not going to jump the gun on. We have 280 to mess with. 160 scrap to upgrade that further, but I don't think we want to do that. I think we want to be going for these guys. So you get upgraded to purple. Do we upgrade you? Yes. Then I think it is time for another laser there? Is this going to be enough is the question. I legitimately don't know. Okay, so we got the one that was up top. And that took out the ones at the bottom. Sweet. So we might actually get this. Next wave is Strong Boys. Is the boss a flyer? Doesn't look like it. I'm going to sell you and get another laser here. Because this thing's going to split in this area. Oh, we've got 40 waves. We're only halfway through. Oh, crap. Stinky nuggets. Okay, so these guys should give us a decent amount of scrap, though, just for going through them. So you go ahead and get your upgrades. Get you up to purples. I will get another laser here. And I think that's going to be what we get first before we start doing some of these upgrades. You require 60 for that. Could get both of these up by 1. Send wave. So these are the bosses. These will just do their job over here. Question is, will this be enough damage to take these idiots out? Oh, that one laser does a lot of work. Okay, so maybe it will be. When this one down here is almost dead. Actually, I don't know if this one's going to be dead soon enough for it to send normals. I don't think we risk sending normals. Because everything just does 1 damage. Okay, so you get decayed a lot. Question is, when is it going to die? Because when it dies, it's going to spawn little ones, which we're going to have to take out as well. Is that enough to take them out? We're going to take 2 damage on this. Yep. Took damage. Oh, no. Yeah, we took 1 damage. Okay. So you go ahead and get more damage. We have 15 scrap to mess with. I'm going to go with this one, getting upgrades. There's 43 scrap there. There's 55. Let's go Corrosive Tower. We want to be adding this corrosion damage. So send wave. Just a wave of 36 normal guys. A couple of normal guys. I think we go ahead and sell these and put a laser in their spot. Let's go Go ahead and send some early fast guys, because we actually have AoEs. And I will go 1, 2, and then we'll do another corrosive tower there. We have chargers coming next. Do we upgrade any of these? I am still very concerned about the flyers. So I'm going to go everybody up to purple on those, if I can afford it. You are going to get probably up to sniper if I had to take a wild guess. Here comes the chargers. Are they actually going to... no, our purples are actually doing okay. The strongs aren't going to be fast enough to be a problem, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be fast enough to be a real problem. We have flying coming in. That will be a problem. Okay, so we have 216 there. Go ahead and upgrade you to a prism tower. And we'll upgrade you again. The normals shouldn't be a problem. That is max level on you. I think we actually go combines lasers as well. Let's see if this actually works. This is probably risky on my part, but... Yes. Okay, so I do think the lasers are the way. Get you up. And do another one there. We need just 100 scrap for this last one, which is perfectly fine. We'll go ahead and send strong in after the speedies. We'll even grab the normies, because we should have more than enough damage coming through here. You have a mini boss coming through, so if we get up to 160, we can upgrade this to do more damage. Can upgrade it one more time for another 160? Yes, please. There you go. So that's max level. This, I think, is our next laser, or do we actually just keep in on this, like, middle part? I think we keep in on that middle part. These mini-bosses probably won't be that scary. Let's get you up to another corrosive tower. Okay, so we need 100 scrap for that thing. We only need 80 scrap to increase the corrosion from you. As opposed to these, which only do like 1 to 2 damage. This seems a more reasonable thing. So mini boss number 1. We don't want to send chargers in after these guys. I might send it early once this guy starts getting a little low, but I'm afraid of chargers and I'm afraid of flyers. Some of them know your name. Yeah, we are not gonna... Oh, actually, we might get the achievement. That is good damage. Good lord. Do we go with you, or... No, I think we stick with these. Yeah, anything that gets near our prism towers is just, like, noped. And I will do you. So those are all max. You are going to be going fire tower, I think, is the right play there. I should have sent the fast guys on that. We're not going to send the flyers early. Oh, that reduces our damage and DPS. I think we actually do fire tower. I don't think we care about them going slower. We have a pretty high fire rate right there. Yeah, and that is just brutal. So we'll send strong. We'll send fast through as well. They'll die to our corrosion. Do we send normals? Yeah, we'll send normals too. We have another strong wave coming out. Think we're good to send them too? We don't send the chargers, because that's going to start interfering with things pretty bad. Upper, and get that. Get you upgraded. We need cores for those. Yeah, I don't think we send more chargers. Do we? I think we do it after the charger wave. We let the charger wave come in, and then we do the strongs back behind them. So you are fine. Think we sell you and get another laser, or do we actually upgrade you first? Then we sell you and get this one in its place. Okay, so the chargers will come, and as soon as they're done launching, we launch the strong wave. That gets us a lot more resources. The strong wave is too slow to interfere with this. Especially with how many lasers we have going on there. Good lord. Combine you to get that to max level. Then we get one here as well. That way we just have a chain of lasers. These are going to be doing okay damage, and then this is the nuke. Or do we go for chain lasers here? Because I think... Yeah, you're done. I think we go for you as a laser. Okay, so that's max. These require 200 and a thing to do. We do actually... Yeah, if we send this wave, we're able to take one of these down fast enough. Could upgrade you as, like, a finisher. Oh, these guys heal. They stop and heal. Splits into smaller enemies whenever, and it does a healing thing. That's no good. What is your strategy, my guy? Hopefully these will be enough damage. Although we do have corrosion. I think that might counter healing, but I'm not sure. Yeah, his healing does not even keep up with the lasers. That's what we want. Oh yeah, he might... He's... We just need this to be able to kill off the trash that he spawns. That'll be fine. So give us the extra scrap there. Get you up to at least existing. These little guys don't heal. So yeah, we're secure. We've got this. We have a victory. I don't know how much corrosion damage we've done total. Oh, never mind. Is that total down there in the bottom left, or is that total for this wave? Because there's a thing that... There's an achievement on this one that requires, I think it's like 30,000, give or take. These definitely feel more like puzzle tower defense than necessarily traditional tower defense, but a lot of tower defense, especially modern ones, are puzzle games. For those who... It's just a migration of the design, because people request harder and harder ones, and once you reach a certain difficulty point of them, you have to actually reach the point where you need specific towers or specific strategies to beat it. The old tower defenses, and there's still a few of these, swarm tower defenses require more figuring out how to optimize just raw damage rather than pathing and stuff like that. And different damage types. So this one actually worked good on that. I enjoy it so far. So we have loadouts here. We could have actually put some of these on here. Yeah, we'll equip that. Continue. Level select. And we didn't do 20,000 corrosive damage. We almost did. I could have actually geared towards that. I probably should have. That would have gotten us more stars. And that is the demo. Let's go back to the main menu, and we're going to go ahead and play. We can see in here. So this one is a bonus level. Build 3 sniper towers, lose at most 3 lives, and complete the level. So there is another level for us to do. That's just the end of progression. So we can look at Moss Hollow, and then these are going to probably be your first boss. I do hope, we have no time to explain, A Cat in a Jar, and The Truth. I do hope that Catnip King is just the first big boss, but I have a feeling this is the length of the game, and then the replayability is going to be the endless modes. At least that is my guess. What is that one actually? Endless mode leaderboard, so that's max waves. Let's try GG. I don't think our build could have gotten too much further, but I do think lasers are the way. I think that just a big battery of those big nasty lasers is how you play it. We'll take a look at this. I don't think I'm going to actually beat this level. Oh, it is a one-pather. That's not too bad. We could mess with that. Do I have time? I really don't, sadly. I played this on a whim because they left a witty comment, and it's actually the first person who took me up on the challenge of the name of the channel being Let's Play Everything. We aren't going to play everything. We don't play Gen AI games if we at all can avoid them, and we don't do games that are just nonsense to watch. I might do Solitaire, though, so you never know. And there's no way to cover 20-some-odd thousand games in a year, which is how many released last year. So, yeah. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath, and I am looking forward to this. If you guys want to send me a press key, I will, like, for the full version, I'll totally cover it on release. I enjoy this. And the graphics. I love the little cat guy. But either way, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.